Hi all, this is Avdesh here, and today we are going to discuss top 5 books which every insurance agent should read. So I love reading, and I know a lot of successful insurance agents. They are either voracious reader or they consume content in one way or the other. So let me share some of the books which I feel will you will find it helpful if you have not read already. So first book, one of my favorite is Influence, The Psychology of Persuasion. It's by Robert Cialdini. This is a great book. Um, it's one of the best book in marketing. It talks about a lot of things which consumer is thinking psychologically when they are making any kind of a purchase. And Robert has shared a lot of case studies and small anecdotes in this book. And this book, you'll find it good not only for your business, but also in your personal life when you're handling with different things like maybe your friends, family, or any mode of life. So yeah, this is a book which you should really check it out. One story which I remember is related to a shop where they were selling some items, and owner told her employee that, hey, we have to get rid of them. So reduce the price by half, and put a end date that, like, okay, by this date this will be gone. So by mistake, the salesman, in, instead of reducing by half, doubled the price. I mean, I think there was some miscommunication, and they marked that sale will be ending soon, and that had a effect that all the items were gone. People thought that people perceive expensive thing in a different way compared to a cheaper one. And a lot of those such stories he has shared, and I think you'll find it useful. Next book is The 4 Hour Work Week. Now, you'll not think of this as a conventional book which many people will recommend, but this is one of the book which will send you in a path of, like, how to have processes, systems in place so that you can have a comfortable life. I see many agents, they are slogging 24 by 7, always busy, because they don't have right systems or processes in place. So this will kind of help you in thinking in those directions. And also, like, insurance agents were the first ones to have kind of a 4 hour work week kind of a lifestyle. They build their agency, have processes, and then play golf or whatever, right? Enjoy their life. So this is also a book which I think you'll find useful if you have not read already. Next book in my recommendation is The Miracle Morning by Hal Rod. So this book, it talks a lot about the productivity and those kind of aspects. How, so he talks about savers. So what he did was he analyzed successful people, and a lot of productivity related things which are suggested, like you should, like, have meditate, and you should visualize stuff, and you should exercise and all those things. And he brought all of them together, and what he suggests is, hey, if you do all of these things, you will um, see a significant improvement in your productivity if you do this in morning. And a lot of people have found it useful, including me. So if you try to incorporate some of his suggestions, I'm sure you'll find a lot of benefit in your uh, business as well, personal and business life. Next book which I like to recommend is The Millionaire Next Door. Now, this book, it talks about the millionaire mindset, like how a lot of millionaires they acquired wealth. And it talks about a lot of things, like they have their business, and they're hardworking, they saved over a period of time, they don't spend a lot of things it talks about. But I think it's very relevant to insurance agents, not only in their personal life, but also when you're looking to acquire customers. Like, if you're trying to say look for high net worth individuals as your customers and all. It's good to understand their psychology, and also incorporating this in your regular day-to-day life, so that you can be in that path. So that's another book which I like. Now the last recommendation, book number 5, is A Friendly Agent. um, the secrets behind building a multi-million dollar insurance agency. So full disclosure, this book is written by me, and it was forwarded by Chris Paradiso, who's one of the top influencer in insurance agency space. So the reason why I wrote this book was that, like, a lot of agents, they were wondering, like, what is the path for success? What should we do to succeed? So what I did was I went ahead, I interviewed a lot of top insurance agents, agency owners, and thought leaders in insurance agency space, and I've captured their learning in this book. So you will see, like, what they did, what changed trajectory of their growth, what kind of tips, strategies, tactics they're using. So I think if you go through their stories and the framework which is suggested, it will definitely help you in growing and building a large successful insurance agency. So I hope you find this book recommendation helpful. Um, if there are any other books which you find helpful or you like, please drop a comment, and I would like to read it, and I'm sure others also. And if you like this channel, please hit a subscribe, and like and share it with others. And feel free to leave a comment with any other video requests you may have, and we'll try to cover in our next video.